Hello and welcome to Capital TV. I'm Kasim Hassan Ali. The NCIC now wants the court to cancel the bond issued to Gatundu South MP Moses Kuria over continued hate speech. In an application filed in court on Tuesday afternoon, NCIC says the legislator has continued to spew hate messages on social media despite an assurance that he was to stop. The court has now given Kuria 14 days to respond to the application before a decision is made. Kuria had last week written to NCIC urging them to withdraw the case filed in court while saying the said hate messages were being posted by people who opened proxy accounts. He is also among legislators restrained by the High Court on Monday from linking the Central Organization of Trade Unions to the murder of the late Kabete MP George Muchai.
There cannot be any doubt that Muchai's death has got everything to do with the problems we have in the trade union movement in this country. We have the CS for labor here, Honorable Kazungu. If I were you, tonight I would freeze all the accounts of KOTU because I do believe that whatever problems are there are emanating from there.
President Uhuru Kenyatta has told the Ministry of Health to ensure all children living with HIV/AIDS are able to access antiretroviral therapy. He says the current situation where 42% of over 140,000 infected children are not on ARVs is unacceptable and goes against the Convention of Children's Rights. President Kenyatta has also directed the Ministry of Education to ensure children living with HIV/AIDS are not stigmatized in schools and are able to access information on positive living. The president was speaking earlier today as he launched a campaign dubbed End Adolescent AIDS and aimed at eliminating mother-to-child transmission of HIV and new infections among Kenyans aged 15 to 24.
And I want both the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education to come up and tell me what kind of program you are going to put in place within the next year to ensure that that 42% of children who do not have access to antiretrovirals, how you will make sure that they are put on this program. That we want to know. We have the statistics, we know the schools, and we need to go around and find out who are these children, where are they, and work together with the communities, parents, and schools to ensure that all of them are on antiretrovirals. We have the statistics, so we must know where they are.
A woman has been arrested after allegedly killing 3 children in Korogocho slum in Nairobi on Tuesday morning. The woman is said to have stabbed her 10-year-old son to death before she turned against 2 of her neighbor's children aged 2 weeks and another 4 years old. Angry residents descended on the woman and attempted to lynch her before she was saved by police officers on patrol. The children's bodies have been taken to city mortuary as police seek to establish the motive of the killings. In business, TPS Serena has announced the profit for the year ended December 2014 will be 25% lower than the previous year. The company attributed the expected fall in profit to a challenging environment in Kenya caused by travel advisories issued by key source markets. The company says the challenging environment led to a significant slowdown in the new leisure bookings and charter flights into Kenya. Management also highlighted that the expected drop was due to the government's introduction of VAT on tourism services and park fees in September 2013 that made Kenya uncompetitive compared to other destinations. And now for the financial reports.
We are the first team from London to win the Premier League. We are the first team to complete an entire Premier League season unbeaten. And now, we are the first team to introduce a debit card for our fans in Kenya.
The Imperial Bank Arsenal debit card is here. Earn redeemable Ghana points and enjoy exclusive privileges and incentives. Visit your nearest Imperial Bank branch for your Imperial Bank Arsenal debit card. Imperial Bank, looking after your interest.
In sports, the Sports Commissioner Gordon Olwoch says the ministry has not disbanded the Football Kenya Federation, contrary to media reports. Olwoch says the ministry was waiting for a report on Wednesday joint executive committee meeting of FKF and the Kenya Premier League counterparts before deciding on the next course of action. The discounted reports allege the ministry had appointed former Kenya Football Federation Chairman Peter Kenneth to head the interim committee. FKF and KPL are locked in a standoff over the composition and management of the Premier League. For more on this and other stories, do log on to our website www.capitalfm.co.ke/TV. I've been your host, Kasim Hassan Ali.